Well, it is Saturday, November 1st. We got a couple inches of snow, not last night, but the night before. But yeah, we had both 50s plugged in up here at the North Farm and the combine. And then once I got the 50 started up, I unplugged the extension cord, put it in the auger tractor, because we had to move the auger tractor closer to the outlet. Because what we do here is we'll take the semi, turn around, and then dump it here. But a grain cart would make this easier. We need to get one of those. But spin around, unload the wagons into there, up into the semi. But we might not be able to do that today because of mud. It's still frozen yet. Now this combine's been sitting. Let's hope there's no ice in here. So turn it on. Separator's moving. See if head will. Which it is. We're gonna do some yield checks this morning, Golden Harvest versus Beck's. So I'll give you an update later. So I'm running wagons today. Haul them from this side of the farm to the other, load on semis. If everything goes right this afternoon or sometime today, I'll get my drone up. But I want to get everything opened up, make it look better. So there's about a 25-30 acre cornfield here. We're opening up right now, and we'll be combining this all day long. And we definitely won't be getting it done. I highly doubt it. So we did those yield checks. The Golden Harvest was 222 and the Beck's was 220, so not too bad of yields for the yield we had, or the year we had. And this farm is not the best of ground, nowhere near what the home farm is, so pretty good yield there. So there's that. You're gonna go up and down, get those end rows off this side of the field, and then we got to go down there and get the end rows off down there. So the corn is getting drier. It's 21-22%, so, but it is November 1st, so better than 25 like earlier, and 26%. That was wet. So change of plans. We pretty much got a semi stuck full of corn where we dump, so we're not gonna plant one deep. So we're just gonna haul to town. And maybe tomorrow we'll bring our long auger up and we'll auger it from the field across the ditch and then up onto the road and load on the road tomorrow maybe. But today, by the time you get all that set up, we're gonna lose half the day probably. But you wouldn't think it would take that long, but it does. Right here, this is where the snow is melting off. So now I'm getting this tractor just absolutely dirty. I'm not even driving full speed. Windows are covered. Neat front fender's bad. And right now the field, you can drive with the combine as of now. But I don't know how much longer we will, because it's getting greasy. The snow's melted, and it's not letting you sink down at all. I mean, you do a couple inches, but not too bad. It's just, it just spins on top, so that's what it's about. I got this cornfield of ours out, what, last week I think, 16 acres or 18. So I'm either power hopping or something up this hill. So I got the diff lock on, that seemed to stop. Maybe not. Maybe the road's just rough. Anyway, we're in 14th gear and we're using up some power right now. Oh, I got this, the J&M wagon guy, getting her all dirty, real dirty. So there's our new seating. That looks pretty good for next year. Well, I'm pretty bad at making these type of videos. Dad quit combining for the day. We couldn't keep up to him, but it is like 4:30 and it's raining, so he went home and started doing chores, and then me and Roger are hauling in corn. This is my third one, and then he's hauled, I think he's getting his third one now. He's gonna be taking it up, and then there's another one I'll take back. That'll be my fourth, and then that'll be it for the day. So that's 7 we hauled in, plus there was another 3 on that one semi we loaded, or almost 3. So yeah, I guess, what is that, 10 gravity boxes. I guess that ain't too bad. But these gravel roads are, you know, terrible. You get a little bit of moisture on them like that, I'm gonna have to slow her down. Man, I can't even see anything. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we need front fenders. Earlier in the day, before it started raining, or snowing, raining mixture, 1 second it's snowing, next second it's raining. I don't know what it's doing right now, I can't really tell, but I don't know. There was snow on the road earlier in the day, and it got the windows dirty anyway, so. Alright, I got this easy flow wagon behind me. It's smaller than those J&Ms, but I don't know if I can make it up this hill. We're gonna have no problem. Got the diff lock and the front wheel assist on. We're spinning good, but we're still moving. Digging holes down there. Could go in the grass, but that's really steep. I tried that earlier, and the freaking wagon about slid in the ditch when it was empty. It slid downhill. So we are not gonna try that with a full one. There we made it literally not that many problems. Just, you know, 30% slip or something like that. Off to unload the last one for the day, eh? We're out here combining corn today. I'll get a shot when he comes back to the combine again. I think this is my 3rd or 4th harvest video, but we got the duals on the 4450. Since it's too muddy, we can't load on the trucks. We had time this morning, we put the duals on, so we're just gonna haul corn into town with duals. And then whenever the fields dry out or freeze up enough, we'll just pull the pin on the wagon back up to the chisel plow, which we have on this farm, and then just start chiseling. So I don't know if you saw the putting the duals on video before this one or after. Either way, they're on. You'll see it coming up, or you're already seeing it. These two videos kind of mixed together. So yeah. That wind is freaking cold. It's like 35 or 34, which by itself isn't really that bad, but you bring in a breeze like this, it is freaking cold. So yeah, yesterday we got 10 gravity boxes done. I don't see how we will today because I'm the only one hauling. So yeah. November 2nd, green stalks. Door wide open. Takes us just over a minute to unload this thing. It's already empty. Fifth load of the day I'm hauling in. I wasn't quite keeping up to the combine, so Dad took the other 4450 and he's hauling in one right now. So we got that little field done. That big field is probably almost 3/4 done. So then this side of the farm, I guess there's that bottom strip yet. So I wish this side of the farm was on this strip right here. It goes all the way around this hill. So I think there's 8 or 9 acres there. Anybody else, when you're in hilly ground, when you're going down the hill, you gotta just tap the brakes every once in a while. Otherwise, you're just gonna over rev your engine a little too much. I have to do that all the time. So, yep. Done with we're done with combining for the day. Dad went home to milk, and by the time I get a couple wagons full and then go to town, basically it'll be dark, and then the elevator will be closing. So we're gonna try to chisel plow here. It may or may not work. If it does, that'll be the next video, chiseling. If it doesn't, well, it won't be another video, so we'll find out real fast. But anyway, end of this harvest video, I would assume.